Let's see. SCOTUS should be impeached.
Are you retarded?
The son of the president doing 172 miles an hour while doing crack.
It's not a rhetorical question. Are you retarded?
And also, the president has a plan to stop faux climate change. Block out the sun.
What kind of shit is that?
Yes, kids, it's been a while, but we're going back to the land of stupid. No! I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is what's next. What's up, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I am your humble host, Jazz Berganzo, and this is what's next. Oh, happy Monday. Well, it's been a while, been a good while, since I've done not just one, not two, but 3 stories. And of course, they all have a commonality. They're all stupid. Yes, kids, it's been quite a while, but we are going back to the land of stupid. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Sandy, SCOTUS, dangerous authoritarian expansion of power, impeachment is on the table. Oh my. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, yes, our favorite little bartender, said on Sunday CNN State of the Union that the Supreme Court has engaged in dangerous authoritarian expansion of power. Sandy has more.
Biden said that he just said this on Thursday on MSNBC.
This comes from Dementia.
I think if we start the process of trying to expand the court, we're going to politicize it maybe forever in a way that is not healthy.
That you can't get back.
That it can't get back.
I'd like you to respond to that. And also, you mentioned a moment ago judicial review. Are you also saying that the justices' power
Funny
should
how
somehow be limited?
he was in favor of expanding the courts.
I
truly
do, and this is not a new development in history. This is part of our system of checks and balances. The courts, if they were to proceed without any check on their power, without any balance on their power, then we will start to see an undemocratic and frankly dangerous authoritarian expansion of power in the Supreme Court, which is what we are seeing now, from the overturning of abortion rights to the ruling that discrimination and frankly stripping the full personhood and dignity of LGBTQ people.
Thank you, Sandy, for that insightful and nonsensical comment. Now, sorry about that. We go to the New York Post. Hunter Biden filmed himself smoking crack behind the wheel, driving 172 miles an hour on his way to Vegas. Surprise. Hunter Biden apparently filmed himself smoking crack behind the wheel of a car in 2018, the same year he took a picture of himself driving 172 miles an hour in a Porsche, according to thousands of newly uploaded photos from the first person's laptop. Remember that laptop? You know, the laptop that didn't exist? Biden, 53, is seen flashing what looks like to be a crack pipe and smoking it while driving through a residential neighborhood in Arlington, Virginia, according to photos uploaded by Marco Polo, a nonprofit headed by a former Trump supporter. Less than 2 months later, he was seen racing to Vegas on August 1, where he took a snapshot of his car dashboard, revealing he was going 172 miles an hour. The pictures were found on Biden's infamous laptop, which also contained messages to multiple women waiting for him to arrive in the Sin City for a hot tub party. Quote, I don't have a bathing suit, and I really wanted to wear a cute bathing suit, one woman named Cheryl wrote to the president's son, but could have been him as well. But I don't have any money to buy one, so I'm just going to have to go naked. Oh my. And of course, the smile on his face says a lot. The Vegas party, however, appeared to be more than what the women expected. One writing, honestly, babe, the problem is that you have too many girls there. She added, I understand you like a lot of girls. That's fine to do at one time. And then we go to this out of the Post-Millennial. Joe Biden open to blocking the sun to fight faux climate change. Yes, he's got a plan. Makes no sense, but he's got a plan anyway. The White House released a report suggesting that a process to block out the sun coming into the atmosphere may be needed to curb the effects of climate change. This means limiting sunlight in an effort to cool the earth. The report noted that volcanic eruptions and natural analogs shoot ash and particularly into the air, which does blot out the sun. The Biden administration said that was promising. Yes, cause more volcanoes to erupt to block out the sun to protect the planet. All makes sense. Oof. My thoughts. Wow. A lot to unpack here. First, Sandy Cortez. Well, I wonder if Sandy had a problem 2 years ago when they were, allowing millions of babies to be murdered. And of course, the forced racism in its highest levels of education, our colleges, our businesses, to say, hey, I need 2 people. One of them happens to be black. One of them has to be Hispanic. One of them happens to be white. Guess what? Guess which one I'm picking? Yeah, no more. Because, of course, the savagery of SCOTUS. Gotta love it. And, of course, for her to be running around saying that we need to impeach. We need to have term limits. We need to curb this authoritarianism that the Supreme Court is now involved in. But then again, a few years ago, you had no problem. Congress, hypocrisy, embedded with each other for years. Then we go to Hunter Biden. What can you say about Hunter Biden? What hasn't been said about Hunter Biden? The Parmesan snorting crackhead who heads up a Ukraine company, but has nothing to do with his dad, the big guy. Nah. It's all coincidence. And then we go to his daddy saying, I've got a plan to stop fake climate change. Block out the sun by causing more volcanic eruptions. Yeah. I like to go back to 2013, take a trip on the way back, where 31,000 scientists, geologists, meteorologists said, pump the brakes. We don't know how much human involvement is in regarding, quote, climate change. We don't know the degree of human involvement. But yes, fuck them 31,000. Fuck them all. I'm Joe Dementia, and I've got a plan. Oof. I told you kids, it was stupid. With that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. I want to see more like this. Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.